yourself because it's good for your health. And no one is as healthy
All right, the Shop of Wands got you covered no matter what your style is. Just remember, stay sexy this summer. We got just what you need. Get that Trash Force t-shirt. Come on. Now, time's ticking. We haven't heard from the Queen yet, or Dirty Bitch perhaps. So we're just gonna try and look regal, look busy, look like you know what you're doing. For Christ's sake, get sexy. God damn it, get sexy. Because if you don't, God only knows what's going to happen to us all. And maybe go to thequeen.bandcamp.com. Thequeen.bandcamp.com. Maybe pick some stuff up. Show some tribute to the ruler of everything. The queen of everything. Now, we should probably get... Did you hear a sax? Did you hear... Am I getting paranoid? It's getting pretty loud. Hey. It's getting really loud. Fuck! This is too much. Too much sax. I do like sax, but this is too... This is... The Queen?
No, you fool! It's me, Dirty Bitch Brass. Don't you remember me from our adventures in Noirland? Oh wait, I thought you were Steve Germany for a second. But he's much more attractive. You're that weird night host person who hosted the QAnon debate.
Guilty.
And this is Their Highness, the Queen of Everything.
Are we there yet? What's this racket? You almost made me drop my blunt with your damn battle sax. I heard someone saying guilty. Who was that?
Your Highness, I'm afraid it was me. We love you here in the Waniverse, though. Your song, Thunderclap, changed the game.
Quiet! I will not be bribed by compliments no matter how correct they are. Where is this drabby setting you've brought us to, Bitch Brass?
Your Majesty, I brought us to the Waniverse. Usually it's space-themed.
Well, yes. Excuse me on that one, DeQueen. I thought you were coming for the trial of RaQAnon to decide what happens to the space raccoon death cult that's been infesting the Waniverse. And I prepared witnesses and stuff, and just to give proper homage to your authority, this lovely courtroom graphic.
Do I have to do everything in this galaxy? Now, where is this fake-ass queen that we was talking about last episode?
Your Majesty, it wasn't my fault. I assume no royal power. I'm actually a huge fan, and I listen to Reefer Madness twice a day. The line, that Reefer Madness, is poetry. You are the Queen Most High, the only queen in the Waniverse.
Oh, why thank you, sweetie. Once again, you are correct, and you are not a queen. You can help me find the fools, the one and the two. The one who put the power outage at my palace, and the two who has called you queen and created this lie.
Blazing Space and Dark Tongue the Third.
She's right! Roll the tape!
Oh, hail Alex! The Queen of RaQAnon! Oh, hail Alex!
The Queen of
RaQAnon!
You two! What the fuck is RaQAnon, and why are you handing out false titles?
Okay, but let me go first. The Queen Most High. So basically, Blazing Space, they created RaQAnon to mess with my head because they have this weird thing against cute animals.
That's a lie.
They think that raccoons are space Martians that are coming
He's
to
lying.
take over the world. Some crazy stuff like that. Totally ridiculous. And anyways, like, I'm not even in RaQAnon, anymore. I am in Trash Force. I've been in Trash Force for years. I kind of came up with the idea for Trash Force.
Objection! Objection! Come on!
Objection. That's ridiculous. Dartone is not in Trash Force. Lies, and more lies. Dartone created RaQAnon after Patrick and him had a debate about raccoons. Then Blazing Space joined.
Blazing Space. Why does this all sound so familiar?
The crystal ball, Your Majesty. And that's also how we met. Blazing Space hired my battle sacks to get us to the castle, and then after you banished them to the Chamber of Self-Discovery, I joined your club of battle saxes.
Ah, that's right. That's right. Wait. Blazing, what the fuck are you doing outside of the Chamber of Self-Discovery? No one escapes the Chamber of Self-Discovery. They just find themselves and shit. I designed it for that. I am the queen of everything, including design.
Oh, Your Majesty. God, it's so good to see you. If I must say, you look absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
Objection. You look better than beautiful.
You look more beautiful than beautiful. You look gorgeous. You look divine. You look holy, royal. You look yourself. And you're right, Your Majesty. I didn't become myself to get out of the Chamber of Self-Discovery, but I did escape. I chanted, "Let me be me," over and over. You know, like Dorothy clicking her heels, that kind of thing, except it was a little more like psychedelic and crazy. And then it spit me right out of my hot tub. And that's how I became the humble servant that you see before you.
Well, it spit out something, but humble ain't it? DBB told me about your underhanded tactics to try and lead this cult. You started that magical fight that cut the power to my palace, and what do you have to say for yourself about that?
Your Majesty, Look, what can I say? I'm guilty. I'm guilty of one thing. Love.
Oh, give me a break.
Whatever.
No, really, I mean it. Love. When I saw my friend Dartone III trying to start a club, trying to become relevant in the Waniverse, what did I do? I helped him. When I saw a Mod of Justice who deserved to be a queen, I promoted her. And when I met a Pink Cloud, down on their luck, who needed a break, I locked them in the Hatrix so they could relax.
Blazing Space, let me in there!
And when I saw the host of a late night, weird ass, surreal art share comedy show in need of a main event for their Saturday show, what did Blazing Space do? I gave them a spectacle. If there's anything anybody can accuse me of, and I am absolutely guilty of, it is love and attacking with it. Also, the whole thing was Sergeant Sam Circle's idea.
It was Sam Circle's idea.
Objection! Objection! All right. God. Fuck. Look, part of me really thinks like we need to fight for Sam, and I know he's stupid as fuck, but with the Goblin Bird and Sam rescuing me and saving my life, I kind of feel a little indebted to them. Also, they are in Sam's in Trash Force.
Yeah, but Sam was also in Space Force, and that is pretty bad. It's terrible, really. Considering.
Sure. I mean,
I
got no defense for that.
And you know, I mean, like TC Blackout just joined, so like, do we need Sam?
Good point.
Yeah.
It's true, and I brought witnesses. Roll the tape.
This is Nate Lewis, and I just want to say everything that Blazin is saying is true. And they paid me too.
We all know money talks, and right now I have 3 Washingtons, 2 Lincolns, a Tubman, and a couple of Chester A. Arthurs in my pocket, all saying the same thing. Blazing Space is telling the truth.
Yeah, it was definitely Circle, Sam Circle, yeah. And Blazing Space is definitely telling the truth, for sure. I was not given any kind of bribe or big bag of weed to say these things.
So, what Blazing Space is saying is true. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? And that's okay, and it's gonna be $40, correct? All right. Yeah, so what Blazing Space is saying is absolutely true. You know, I'm just a patriot saying this, so you have to believe me.
Blazing Space is one of the most trustworthy people I have ever met. They would never pay me to shoot a video with soothing music and complimentary text scrolling down the screen about how honest and outstanding they are. I support Blazing Space and their ambitions 100%.
Yeah. It was
Sam's fault.
It was Sam's fault. It was all Sam. Whole thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
What the hell is going on in this Wandaverse?
It's that doggone goblin bird again! And there's Sam's Circle riding it!
Are you sure you want to go this alone, Sergeant Sam Circle? It looks like a dangerous situation down there!
I'm sure! Stay Circle, Goblin Bird!
What the hell is going on here? Are you this Space Force veteran Sam Circle everyone is talking about?
Your Majesty! I apologize for my tardiness.
Well, you made an entrance, so that's something.
Yes, I agree. It is something. Everything and every one of us is something spinning on this rock. One in millions of globes across thousands of galaxies. Trial after trial, species of many of these planets try to make sense of complex issues like justice, truth, the desire for connection, and the dangers of isolation and desperate thinking. Only in a surreal, metaphoric reality could we see before ourselves the puppets we become. Look at yourselves. Look at ourselves. We hear what we want to see, and we ignore what we're afraid to experience. We think too much, and we feel too little. The Goblin Bird inspires us to accept our differences and open our minds to solving problems differently. To walk without leaving footprints is easy, but to not walk on the ground? That's hard. Y'all may be wondering, what are you getting at here, Sam? Well, let me circle back and tell you. No matter how scattered we get or individualistic we feel, it's important to remember that we are connected in this one reality by the power of experience. Everything happening right now is the only thing that is happening. Nothing is outside of everything. We are encircled, cycling with each other as each other in a continuous, non-linear, circular reality. The Wandaverse is a diverse place for art, comedy, drag, poetry, performance art, surrealism, and music. And if it's for this cause, to travel in that circle, that a young Space Force cadet, and now a martyr in the name of ridiculous art, I could stay Circle for that. So yes, as they say, I am guilty of being Sergeant Sam Circle from Baltimore, Maryland.
Sergeant Sam.
And all this time, we thought that everything that Sam said was wrong, just like shit coming out of his mouth. But really, it was shit coming out of our mouths.
Sam was right about everything.
Yeah, it was Sam's fault. It was Sam's fault.
Okay, well, I didn't know you were going to make a speech, but the jury finds you guilty, so bitch, your head must roll.
I tried to tell the Space Force, but they would not listen. Then I tried to tell the Wandaverse, and you would not listen. But the Goblin Bird listened. I must return to Planet Circle and prepare. Good luck, humans. Stay Circle!
You know what? I think I'm actually starting to like this Wandaverse. What a wacky little part of my everything.
Sounds great, Queen. Sam's punished. Me and Dartone, I think, do you want to get some pizza, Dartone? I think we should just get out of here, get some shitties.
Yeah, let's grab pizza and a beer. I got a coupon for shitties.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Now, hold on just a second. You two aren't getting off that easy. Blazing, your ass is going back to the Chamber of Self-Discovery.
No! 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 No!
And for Dart One the Third, Steve Germany, and the rest of your QAnon, I banish you back to New Orleans.
Yeah! Yeah! Stevie G's coming home! Stevie G's coming home! Ha ha!
God fucking damn it, with Steven.
Well, my work here is done. We have a party at the palace tonight to prepare for. DBB, fetch your battle sacks. We're going.
Actually, Your Majesty, I can't do that.
Dirty bitch brass. You've been in the Wonderverse a little too damn long. What the hell's wrong with you?
Your Majesty, I've made it through my own chamber of self-discovery. I've joined the Trash Force, and I really like it here in the Wonderverse. It's been an honor serving you, my queen.
Well, damn. A walk-off. We got a walk-off. Their Majesty needs a battle sax. Somebody from the third row. Good luck in this galaxy, DBB. You served me well. And goodbye, Wonderverse.
Trash Force! Trash Force! Trash Force! Trash Force! Trash Force! Trash Force!
Trash Force! Trash Force! Trash Force!
Never swerve in my lane, they never try to compete. They just kiss my range, drop the gift and they leave. And it ain't no thing if you really was queen. You wasn't born noble, bitch, and you know what I
Wood fire springs forth. Wood bile does bubble. The black moon swings and the sky stirs trouble. By violent ends, we kill the light. Through the shadows, madness beckons. Weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Weird at Night!
Isn't her delivery incredible? So much emotion while barely moving her face. Oh, Helen, you beguile me.
An angel! An absolute goddess angel!
Precisely! I'm so glad you can see this as I do. Who knows? Perhaps if the Academy had given her an Oscar nomination before she made Pay It Forward, that film may never even have been made.
Wasn't that the movie where we spent the whole time worried for that little kid, and then for no reason, at the end, someone kills the kid? And it was supposed to be all sentimental and shit, but and by we, I mean me, were throwing crack pipes at the TV and telling everyone how desperate for an Oscar they were?
Correctamundo, my fluffy friend!
Well, Helen, the goddess, was great, as always. But Jesus Christ, that was a lame-ass movie.
Yes, she certainly didn't get an opportunity to demonstrate the range she did as Mad About You's Jamie Buckman. Oh, Jamie, you sly devil! Nothing could quite compare!
Yeah, let's watch more of that! Do they ever end up killing each other?
What's that, little fluff? I had cornflakes in my ears.
Do the two people in the show ever kill each other?
Well, why don't we just watch and find out?
Alright, I definitely like my entertainment murdery, but people just getting along, having struggles, and pushing through anyway. It's starting to grow on me. A lot.
Well, hello, and welcome to the completely for once in months unthreatened Waniverse, everyone. Welcome back. So happy to be here with you tonight. We've had a hell of a lot happening in these parts. If you didn't see the pre-show or the last episode, hang on to your butts because tonight we acclimate to the aftermath of the trial of RaQAnon. If you missed it, Blazin Space and Dartone, as well as the other members of RaQAnon, were banished. Blazin was sent to the Chamber of Self-Discovery, and I was awoken this morning by a little firefly that told me we'll be seeing something from Blazin's journey. As for Dartone and Steve Germany, fuck them! There's no way we won't hear from them eventually, but it's all quiet for now. The Pink Cloud, though its instincts are incredibly disturbing, seems to be doing really well with Booger Bitch Fantasia Man. The Helen Hunt tributes are flowing, the joy of exchanging energy with someone of like mind is irreplaceable, and it's awesome to see the Cloud finally fitting in somewhere. Okay, but this ain't all about me, is it? Wait, isn't it? Wait, no, it's not. No. Jesus, Patrick. And because we're in a damn good mood tonight, we're gonna kick this shit off the only way we know how, with another incredible animation from the one and only Madeline Williams. Hey everybody, we're zipping right along and it feels pretty goddamn good not to be besieged by RaQAnon and their hatred of our lovable furry friends. It's been a hot fucking day, but it's about to get a lot hotter because we got so much sexy art shares.
Because there's a heat wave! The reason it's hotter is because there's a heat wave!
Oh, hello? What? What
yes,
the fuck was
Patrick
that?
Galactic, this is the Goblin Bird, and I'm talking to you! I have super hearing! I can hear everything you're saying!
Yes, yes, Goblin Bird. I know that. Hi, it's good to see you.
Well, yes, I can't see you yet, but I actually may have to fly down because I'm worried about my friend Sam Circle. Last I saw Sam, I dropped him off with you.
That's true, but you don't need to come down here. You don't need to come down here. Just take my word for it. Sam is doing okay.
So you're saying Sam Circle is totally safe, and there's no reason I need to fly down there and destroy this problem?
100% safe.
You better not be lying to me, Patrick Galactic. I am super hearing, and I will be back after I do my own research. Goodbye, Weird
Art.
at Night.
Attack with love, Goblin Bird. Sam Circle will be just fine. Oh, fuck. So this is a problem. This is a problem. The Goblin Bird with super fucking hearing. Can it hear me now? Shit. Okay. The Goblin Bird with super fucking hearing just is listening at all times now, and we got to figure out what the fuck to tell it about Sam Circle. So, everybody, do some thinking about that. We're gonna go to a video now, but we'll be back, and maybe I'll be here if the Goblin Bird doesn't kill me.
I be bumping, you bumming. I be dumping, you dumbing. Turning nothing to something, turning something to ugly. Turning ugly to beautiful. Maybe then you will love me. Maybe then you will plug me. Turning water to bubbly. Tripped in the accident could leave a scar. Fiend for pain like the masochist and beat the farce. Don't keep lying to yourself when you see the stars. Might as well try cause it helps when you need a start. Thread the needle like a pass or a peaceful art. Being equal then uneven in the league of heartless. Beleaguered and I'm parched, but let's get to marching. No Smeagol but a monster in a feeble mosh pit. An eagle and a bomber all in one concoction. A Bundy and a Dahmer wouldn't get the process. So I'm smoking on the cryptic chronic. Kinda like throwing off your focus, but you get the concept. It's funny that these niggas think they better than. They say they came with gods, but I got better plans. A moon walking on the ranch, never land. A smooth talking out in France like an elephant. I be bumping, you bumming. I be dumping, you dumbing. Turning nothing to something, turning something to ugly. Ugly to beautiful, maybe then you will love me. Maybe then you will plug me. Turning water to bubbly. I be bumping and bumming. I be dumping, you dumbing. Turning nothing to something, turning something to ugly. Turning ugly to beautiful, maybe then you will love me. Maybe then you will plug me. Turning water to bubbly. I can see that I'm an eyesore. Paid the price too expensive for what time affords. Silhouette of self-projections on the soundboard. Town cars, Continental, Puget Sound Ford. Found what I was down for and drown more. Clown when I'm straight lounging and downpours. Victory is all I see, but you can doubt yours. Enemies been far between, don't have to vouch for. In the street was not my scene unless on skateboards. Enemies few far between, we need to fake more. No, better yet, my better half won't stand for it. Super green when I hit green, that be like run for it. It's for the taking, I'ma come for it. Ain't nobody's gonna take it, I'ma jump for it. And progression ain't the effort, it's a slumlord. Ain't nobody gonna hate it when you humble. Hey, I be bumping, you bumming. I be dumping, you dumbing. Turning nothing to something, turning something to ugly. Turning ugly to beautiful, maybe then you will love me. Maybe then you will plug me. Turning water to bubbly. I be bumping, you bumming. I be dumping, you dumbing. Turning nothing to something, turning something to ugly. Turning ugly to beautiful, maybe then you will love me. Maybe then you will plug me. Turning water to bubbly.
What can I say? As always, the monster is ravenous for reason and uncompromising in his truth. That was a track from the Juneteenth Bites and Beats stream with Noir Grime. Now, this is a reminder. This Friday is Bandcamp Friday, so a bunch of people will be releasing records. This is a great time to support those artists, so make sure you do that. Terry's releasing an album with Not For Sale called Not For Play 2. It's a collaboration that they've been working on kind of in perpetuity for a long time. So make sure you check that out. Make sure you check that out for sure. But we also had a Show Immunity superstar in our chat earlier who has another album coming out this Friday, and that's Mount Fog. You may remember we interviewed Mount Fog's cat Freya. Well, Mount Fog's releasing her debut record this Friday as well. Make sure you go hit up their Bandcamps and get yourself on that action because it's gonna be good shit, okay? Well, now that the Goblin Bird is probably going to assassinate me for lying to it, welcome to Weird at Night, haha! Weird at Night is a twice weekly art voyage through the stars. We love music, we bring surreal comedy. Weird at Night is like a smoky patchwork quilt with Twilight Zone, 90s cable access, Pee-wee's Playhouse, and Reading Rainbow, all stitched in. We're astonishingly wholesome for people who say fuck as often as we do here. More importantly than all of that, we're a show immunity. The chat is 100% where it's at. A lot of the stuff we'll be showing tonight was made by people hanging out in the chat. So give thanks to, especially now, to Queen Most High, the benevolent, merciful Queen Most High. because you're chatting amongst royalty. So don't fear the darkness, darling. It's weird. It's night. You're in the right place. I said that wrong. Respect for each other in the flow of the show is essential. Distractors, spammers, you'll be ejected by the mod of justice, Alex FFV, and if she falls asleep, it'll be me. So give us a follow, and at some point in the night, I'll put your name in the pretty lights, sing you a little tune, and if you subscribe, which is so dope to do, I will go get my guitar, write you a 20-second auto song right here with your name in it, put your name in the pretty lights. But for now, let the art extravaganza begin. Now, number one, I never touched Sam Circle, and I never said anything bad about him. All I did was blame him knowingly for things he didn't exactly do, resulting in his beheading and reveal as an alien, which, when you think about it, was probably a really important development for Sam and for the galaxy. You're welcome, Waniverse. I need to get some giant protective bird claw gear, I think. But Jesus Christ, the last few days in Washington state have been abominable. Abominable. I've never been less comfortable in this state in my entire life. We just had the 3 hottest days on record, 1, 2, 3 in a row. The hottest days on record. The last few days, I could barely turn my computer on before it would start to overheat. So we're gonna have some serious YouTube uploading over the next few days. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you can drink it in, man. All right, want to give you all a reminder real quick that this dope Tina Bell tribute show is happening July 9th. Tickets go on sale July 1st. There isn't a ton of information about it online other than this poster. But listen to this. This is an all-star cast of singers, including Shayna Shepherd, Eva Walker of the Blacktones, Deha, Demetra Smith, and my buddy Om Johari. And they have a special backing band, which features Aaron Jones of Aaron Jones, who's also been on the show, Kendall Ray Jones of Fishbone and Kendall Ray Jones, Janelle Rockefort on bass, and the one and only Matt Cameron of Soundgarden and Pearl Jam, and one of the original drummers in Bam Bam, will be playing on the 9th at the Central Saloon. It's gonna be awesome. It doesn't get any bigger than that. The backing band will also feature original members of Bam Bam. So come on. Even though there's not an event page yet and tickets don't go on sale till the 1st, go smash the Central Saloon's website link and stay tuned. It's gonna be a fucking amazing show. All right, tonight is already a runaway freight train and QAnon doesn't even exist anymore. No excuses, Galactic. Make it happen. Make it happen. Okay, I want everyone here on either Twitch or YouTube to ask me a weird question. It can be anything, anything at all. Anything at all. Just at me in the chat and I'll answer when we get back. Okay, coming up, we have some straight fire headed your way. Nana Mucho's in the house. We got a new artist by the name of Saint Joshua in the house as well. We'll have another insanely cool video from Pursuit of Wonder and much more. But first, this video came to me by way of Nina Wasson Carey, and I loved it. This video is from a band called Be On It. If that name sounds weird, just watch. I think you're gonna enjoy it a lot. Be On It. God damn. Be on it. I will be on it. I will be on whatever's going on with Be On It in the near future because that was fucking awesome. I loved what Madsy said about it. Smooth but psychedelic. Yeah, it had some kind of like Jeff Beck, almost like blow by blow kind of feels to it. But yeah, there's just kind of this manic psychedelia. The musicianship is incredible. It was just a hell of a lot of fun to watch and listen to. Big love to Be On It. I expect to see them back in these parts soon. But we got some questions. Let's get to them. All right. We're here. Okay, we do have some questions, and I will get into that right in just a minute. So Madsy End Time starts off by saying, what are the pronouns of your guitar? I'm not exactly sure. It's a rosewood fretboard and a spruce maple top, so I'm not sure what that equates to on the gender scale. But I just call it guitar. Nate Lewis says, why does RaQAnon not exist anymore? Look, Nate, I just want to tell everybody a little story. Nate called me a little earlier from Noireland, a little upset. All right, his drum kit wasn't where he expected it to be. And now he's stuck in Noireland and he kind of didn't plan on that. So I get that you're having trouble accepting that RaQAnon was banished to Noireland and destroyed by DeQueen, Nate, but I love you. Still love you. Big love out to Nate in Noireland. Thank you. Madsy, Ash Maddie asks, where have all the flowers gone? That's a great question, Ash Maddie. That's a great question. Now, if we're talking about flowers, we should probably get into what kind of seasonality. Are you looking for a flower that blooms this season? And that's in life and in flowers, okay? Are you looking for the flower that's actually right for the season you're in, folks? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Okay. Find your flower. All right. Madsy End Times asked, will I accept 3 questions? And I said yes, and they said that was their second question. Let's see, I don't want to miss anybody. Guilty Art Music, do you think the sweat between toes may hold a secret cure for cancer? Just want to know how I can save the world during the next heat wave. You know, Guilty Art, you may be right. You may be right. Something good has got to come from these toes because they are dripping and they are disgusting. Madsy End Times, what topic do you think is most dangerous to discuss? I think right now, for me, the most dangerous topic to discuss is the Beatles of all things. Now, people of my age, people of a certain age, were kind of raised in this decades-long afterglow of the Beatles, for instance, right? But the kids coming up these days are kind of sick of it. They're kind of tired of being told that the Beatles are the greatest band ever, but that's what I was told my whole life, and I kind of believe it. So when somebody says they hate the Beatles or the Beatles sucked and they stole everything, and I mean, that's not true. But it's also like, I think they're a really, really fucking good band. So it's hard. Ash Maddie asks, what's the frequency, Kenneth? I would say currently it's about 5,600 hertz, buddy. Raised on Rhythm, what the fuck did I miss? Buddy, you're in Noireland. It's okay. It's okay. And if you're really confused, maybe you should go to YouTube and watch the trial of RaQAnon that took place where you were sentenced to an eternal damnation in Noireland. And RaQAnon was broken up. Now it's Tuesday, and you know Tuesdays tend to be a little more chill, but you also know we're celebrating a huge win for the Waniverse, and that makes me extra happy. So I declare, on this Tuesday, a dance break!
Don't need no fancy clothes. To be the star of the show. The real you, we wanna know. Now take it off and let's go.
Lose relations. Lose relations. Lose relations. Lose relations. Lose relations.
All right, that was pretty hot new track from our friends Kerr and Nico with our very Showmunity superstar friend Katrina Cope on vocals there. It's a clip we showed last episode as well. Follow the links, follow your nose, just go wherever the magic goes, okay? And speaking of magic, Converge Media has been making the magic in the field of independent news for some time now. I love their balanced and reasoned discussion, their emerging arts and culture coverage, and I just plain think Omari and Trey Holiday are fucking awesome. But don't take it from me, folks.
I did it for the city, I did it for the love, I did it for the people, I did it for us.
Back on this rap-ish, I ain't even broke a sweat, homie, this practice. Pondering my next move, staring at my track list, hope I ain't miss my window. Praying like a Baptist, Seattle's own, tired of this Game of Thrones. They made a list of the best rappers and guess who wasn't on? While the disrespect continues, I'm steady packing these venues.
All right, big love, big shout out to Converge Media. Check out their site and consider making a contribution to support their continued work. All the love, Converge. I hope to hear more from you soon. We love writing here at Weird at Night, and Tuesdays are definitely the nights we do the most. Tonight, we're revisiting our friends from the Pursuit of Wonder YouTube channel, one of my most cherished and loved channels that I hope you all subscribe to. This is an incredible piece of anecdotal fiction that asks the question, just a small question, is anything real?
Tim sat on his couch watching TV while his girlfriend got ready and put her makeup on. It was her birthday. Well, technically it was the day before, but that still counted as far as she was concerned. Tim offered to take her out to her favorite restaurant because the next night, on her actual birthday, they were going to have a small party for her at their apartment. And so, this night, he thought it would be nice to celebrate just the two of them. They arrived at the restaurant and were seated by the hostess after waiting for a few minutes in the reception area. They began looking at their menus and talking about this and that. Soon after, the waitress came and took their drink orders. After a few more minutes went by, Tim asked his girlfriend what she was thinking of ordering. Then she asked him. They both said they weren't sure yet and went on looking at their menus, continuing to talk. They talked about who was going to come to the party the next night and what they still needed to do beforehand to prepare for it. Then there was a little break in their conversation while they focused more seriously on making their final meal decisions. Tim decided what to order before her: turkey tips. He watched his girlfriend as she continued to inspect her menu. She was visibly stressed by the decision. Her brow was tight and her eyes jolted around as she flipped them to the restaurant. It looked as if about a quarter of them were stress and worry were put on decisions as trivial as what meal to get out of a few similarly good, privileged meals. Then Tim realized that he sort of was just doing the same thing. This suddenly made Tim sort of anxious, as if this thought weirdly reminded him that he was a person, a living thing in the world, and whatever absurdity he was looking at in the restaurant, he was also a part of. As he scanned around the room, he weirdly noticed the droning chatter of all the other restaurant goers, as if his ears pulled the hum of their voices from the background to the foreground of his attention. He thought about how each individual voice made sense on their own, but when heard collectively all at once, they sort of sounded like squawking animal noises, completely indiscernible and bizarre. This made Tim even more anxious. He tried to pull himself out of it. In his head, he told himself to relax over and over, but in this attempt, he found himself thinking about the conversation he was having with himself. He wondered who was telling who to relax. He thought about how he was somewhere inside his head, lodged within the object of his brain, somehow looking out at all these other objects, thinking about them, trying to make sense of it all. He looked down at the chair he was sitting on. He thought about how many people were likely required for it to arrive there under him. He observed the wood frame, the leather skin of the cushion, the pillowy material inside of it poking out of a hole, and all the little screws that held it together. He wondered where it all came from. He thought about how he could trace each item back to something. The wood from a tree, the leather from an animal or fabric, the metal from certain rocks in the ground, the chair design from other people, all of it from the planet from some swirling cluster of matter and energy. But then he suddenly became deeply overwhelmed by the idea that he didn't know where this string ended, or began, that no one really did. He started to feel somewhat claustrophobic and disoriented, somehow disconnected from what was going on around him, yet deeply aware of everything at the same time. The chair almost looked unfamiliar to him as he continued looking at it. He thought about how it sort of just showed up, how everything sort of just showed up. That one day, some amount of time ago, he realized he was Tim, and he showed up. Another day he learned what a chair was, and chairs showed up. Another day he realized he was on this planet, and the planet showed up. And this continued on and on with everything he'd ever known and ever would. This then made Tim wonder what the chair would be if he wasn't there to sit in it. if no one was anywhere to sit in it? He figured it probably wouldn't exist at all, but then he wondered what else wouldn't exist if there was no one to do anything with anything. If with no one to sit there would be no chairs, then what would there be with no one to think? No one to say what color anything is, what things sound like, what things feel like, what anything is like. Tim suddenly became viscerally aware of the fact that he was looking out at everything through his eyeballs. He thought that surely without any people, there would still remain objects, organizations of matter and energy floating around, but he considered the possibility that with no one to say what purpose any of it had, no one to say what made any one part of it different from any other, then perhaps none of it would really be anything at all. He wondered in this moment if in fact everything he was looking at was actually nothing, but somehow through him it became everything. That here in this restaurant he was creating existence as he lived through it, determining what it all meant. And without him, without anyone, everything might as well be the same as nothing. So, are we ready to order? The waitress suddenly interrupted. Tim quickly realized he had slipped lower in his chair and felt a thin layer of sweat covering his forehead, back, and arms. He wasn't sure how much time had passed, but it looked as if his girlfriend was just looking back up from her menu. He felt like he was on the verge of passing out, struggling to properly catch his breath. He looked fine from the outside, however, appearing no more than slightly distracted or tired. His girlfriend said, jokingly to him, "Hey, you there?" Tim paused for a short moment, then looked at her and said, "Yeah, I'm good," with a small laugh. Then he and his girlfriend ordered, ate, and went home. Thanks so much for watching. If you're interested, the first launch of Pursuit of Wonder merchandise is now available on the brand new Pursuit of Wonder website. This first release includes the Brain Blender tee, the Everything Long Sleeve tee, and the Pursuit of Wonder logo tee, which is available in white, navy blue, and cranberry. If you're interested in grabbing any of these, you can find them at pursuitofwonder.com or by clicking the link in the description. Thanks again for watching, and see you next video.
Need cash?
You need cash in a hurry. We've got spiders, so don't you worry. Visit cashforspiders.net.
Well, it's been a while since I've muted myself through that much dialogue, but hey, there's a new experience waiting around every corner, folks. Just want to remind anybody who doesn't currently to follow our channel. Give us a follow if you're watching on Twitch. Give us a follow if you're watching on YouTube. It's a big help to us. It tells the algorithm that we're worth boosting, the great unwashed algorithm. So please consider following us on Twitch or YouTube if you don't currently. We got a lot going on. So much going on. We are still waiting to hear from the Chamber of Self-Discovery. I haven't been told when that will be, but it is going to happen tonight. That I have been told that for sure. Also, I feel like the Goblin Bird is gonna kill me when it finds out what happened to Sam because I kinda lied. I mean, was it a lie or deliberate not saying something? Either way, I don't think the Goblin Bird's gonna be very happy with the outcome, so I'm a little concerned. Also, Trash Force celebrated our victory so hard on Saturday that they completely partied out, couldn't get anybody together for a meeting today. Everybody's hungover. Dirty Bitch Brass, TC, Alex, everybody's wasted. So I'll just say to all of you, we pick up the trash hard, we hug raccoons hard, and then we party hard. We party real hard, okay? That's Trash Force. That's Trash Force. Dartone III said he'd actually consider following the channel. That is really kind of you, Dartone. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Give that some deep consideration. Make sure it lines up with your morals and values. And then if it does, give us that follow. Give us that follow. But hey, I don't know why I'm doing this. We got so much to get to still. So much to get to still. We've been visited by goblin birds and haunted by the death of Sam Circle already, and that's just the beginning, friends. We have the Chamber of Self-Discovery ahead. Plus, we still have Nana Mucho, Nina Was, and Carrie. We got an auto write to do, and I might even play you all a little tune on this special occasion. But before I sing, we got someone else to do just that first. St. Joshua, a very powerful vocalist and songwriter from London, just released a really cool performance. This is a live rendition of a track called Mi Amor. Mi Amor. I like to roll my tongue. Check it out. Very smooth.
I said I won't pay the brain. Only give as much I get. You and I, we don't think the same. Better think before you step. If you don't want to leave, then why give me the cold degrees? Colder than the icy freeze. Could've done without the days you feel me. Butter wouldn't melt on a summer's day, and it's boiling, baby. You say you don't play all them silly games, but you're silly, baby. Hey, 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 me, I'm on. You don't play fair, let's not pretend. You feel the same thing. You feel the same thing. Oh, me, I'm on. You don't play fair, let's not pretend. You feel the same thing. You feel the same thing. You got the right idea to get what you just want. I mean, look at what you done. Nobody cannot fix you. I know karma couldn't get you, 'cause you slipped away. And I'm pissed off, 'cause what I want and what you want getting the same thing. And I'm pissed off, 'cause what I want and what you want getting the same thing. Listen, only give as good as you get, but that's a rule I tend to forget. And then I'm filled with so much regret. This bullshit never seems to end, 'cause it's the same thing. Butter would melt on a summer's day, and it's boiling, baby. Ha 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 ha. I say I don't play all them silly games, I'm just silly, baby. Hey, 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 me, I'm more. You don't play fair, let's not pretend. You feel the same thing. You feel the same thing. Oh, me, I'm more. You don't play fair, let's not pretend. You feel the same thing. You feel the same thing. Oh. And the story went as you expected. Don't worry, I'm just fine. Never ever second guessing. Your instincts always right. Your instincts always right. Hey, always, always, always right. Your instincts always right. Always, always, always right. Let's just agree to disagree. You're nothing at all to me. You're just a disappointment. All you do is disappoint.
That was some good stuff. Looks like we're having a little frame rate issue here right now. You know, the heat is pretty intense. Pretty intense. So we're just doing our very level best, and hopefully this will start to smooth out in a little bit. But that was a damn fine cut and a very sexy track. So big love to St. Joshua and the crew. May we meet again along this very continual stream of realities. But switching gears, we got some news to get to.
Hey everyone, this is Nina Watson-Carey coming at you with Nada Mucho, newsy news that's new. Nada Mucho is 100% volunteer driven, supporting independent music and entertainment since the late 90s. If you're a solo musician or if you're in a band, we want to know about your project. Connect with us on nadamucho.com and send us your links, Bandcamp, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, your website. Let us know how we can connect with you, how we can check out your music, so that you can be featured here on Weird at Night. It's been a hot couple of days, but tonight we have even hotter tracks to share with you. For each of these artists, we're going to be dropping the links in the chat. What we want you to do is click on those links, follow, and support those artists directly. This is Nina Watson-Carey, and you are watching Weird at
Took it too far again. Thought that you were my friend. I just got the wrong idea in the morning.
back, and thankfully so far we haven't really heard much more from the Goblin Bird, and that's a relief because I don't know.
Excuse me, I heard my name, Patrick Galactic. God damn it, I found answers.
Oh, you did. You found answers. Ha! What the? What?
What do you have to say for yourself, huh?
Well, let's unpack this for a minute, Goblin Bird. Okay. All right. So first things first, Sam's head is somewhere nearby. I'm sure of that. But
why are you talking about Sam's? I know Sam's fine. Sam sent me an email.
Sam's fine.
Yeah, Sam sent me an email from Planet Circle. I guess he's like back home and he's doing great and everything.
Oh, so you knew Sam was an alien?
Of course I did. Have you ever met a human being like Sam Circle? What a doof! But a doof with a heart of gold. Now, Patrick Galactic, you know I can hear you, and I've got another heat wave to take care of. Let me know when there's a problem I can destroy for you. Goblin Bird out.
All right, Goblin Bird. Thank you, Goblin Bird. Thank you, Goblin Bird. What the fuck? Okay, well, woo, lots of close calls tonight and last episode on Weird at Night, but hey, wherever you are, you know the Shop-A-Wan has you covered. That's right, we're in the Shop-A-Wan, baby! That's right, and we have something really cool and brand new for you tonight. We have a brand new DeQueen shirt, the DeQueen of Everything t-shirt in our artist studio. Highly encourage you to pick one of those up. If you're the queen of everything, yeah, you can pretend for a little while. Come on. We also have a commemorative mug from tonight's show. If you're into it, make sure you buy one because pretty cool. We have Trash Force t-shirts. We have all kinds of stuff in the Shop-A-Wan. The artist studio is really kind of the highlight of the shop. Artists that have been prominently featured on Weird at Night have merch there, and if you buy any, the profits go directly to them. We don't hold on to that money. So if you want to support Terry Monstrosity, Not For Sale, if you want to support Not a Mucho, if you want to support Astro Media Lab, Blazing Space, Mike Thoreau, all kinds of people, DeQueen, Dirty Bitch Brass, there's all kinds of people you can support there. So please do. It's really cool and helps a lot. So now that we've dealt with this Goblin Bird thing, and I'm probably not gonna die, I'm kind of stoked. So I'm gonna come back over here. Don't want you to forget that tomorrow at 4 p.m., I get together with my friend Matt Ashworth, Ash Matty in this chat, and we host a little thing called Find Your Weird. It's at 4 p.m. Pacific time on the Stereo app. Tune in to Find Your Weird with myself and Not a Mucho editor, Matt Ashworth. We talk about the show, but what we really love is just connecting with you all. Whether it's Naomi, Baomi, Faomi, whether it's Dartone, whether it's Nate Lewis, whether it's Alex FMV, Nina Watson Carey, we've had a blast with you all over there. So if you just want kind of some drive time, chill time, that's a good one. Go download the Stereo app, and we'll let you know. Hey, and don't forget about our post-show Discord voice chat. We hang out for as long as we feel like it, sometimes till the sun comes up, riffing, sharing, connecting. It's amazing. I'll be there, and I'm sure we'll have a rad group there tonight. So don't miss out. And we're dropping the Discord link in the chat. And like I said earlier, I was told specifically by an early morning haunted firefly that we would hear something from the Chamber of Self-Discovery. I do not do no-shows, people. No shows are no good. That's how you lose an audience. We're making fucking movies, pal. We gotta be where we say we're gonna be. So where is it? Where's the Chamber of Self-Discovery? Oh. It's right here.
You know what? I think I'm actually starting to like this Wandaverse. What a wacky little part of my everything.
Sounds great, DeQueen. Sam's punished. Me and Dartone, I think, do you want to get some pizza, Dartone? I think we should just get out of here, get some shitties.
Yeah, let's grab pizza to beer. I got a coupon for shitties.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Now, hold on just a second. You two aren't getting off that easy. Blazing, your ass is going back to the Chamber of Self-Discovery.
No!
Oh, hey, Blazing Space, what's up? It's me. Well, you. Well, you know, because we're the same. But I'm just so surprised you haven't made it out of the Chamber of Self-Discovery yet. I mean, I know you escaped there for a little bit, but you didn't completely make it out, you know? Like most of you, your compassionate self seems to have still been left in there, and your greedy and your ego-driven side seems to have remained. So, all I've got to say is, good luck. Hope you make it out. This future Blazing Space is, well, I'm waiting for you. Good luck. Good luck, McSpace.
O child of noble family, listen without distraction. Do not be afraid. O child of noble family, listen without distraction. O child of noble family, listen without distraction. Everything is at the same time.
Everything is and isn't at the same time.
Everything is and isn't at the same time. Everything is dual. Nothing rests, everything moves. As above, so below. As below, so above.
Welcome to the Chamber of Self-Discovery.
Welcome to the Chamber of Self-Discovery. Welcome to the Chamber of Self-Discovery. We have chosen the voice of your extraterrestrial companion.
But you will never be able to escape yourself.
You can solve our dark paradoxes and reveal to yourself the hidden secrets.
At least to the extent that a glimpse of the goddess might grace us.
At least to the extent that a glimpse of the goddess might grace us. Then you'll be where you want to be. Then you'll be where you want to be.
And you'll be where you want to be.
Oh, hey, Blazin'. Where are you? You're supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. You are shit. You wanna know what I wanna know, Blazing Space? I wanna know why you can't just fucking relax. You know that slight pain in your toe that you've forgotten to think about? Well, it actually is something serious. So let me get this straight. The universe isn't real, but it also is real. You're nuts. Money, more money, then more money, and then more money, more money, and more money, and more, and more, and more, and more money, and money, and more money.
Do not yearn for the world of fiction. Do not be distracted. Recognize these lights as the radiance of your own mind. The phenomena of life, the unknowable and undefinable mind. As a whole in its units, it has existence. The vibration of the all is at such an infinite rate of intensity and rapidity that it is practically at rest. As above, so below. As below, so above. Wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, there you are.
Wherever you go, there you are.
Give up? Am I gonna give
Wow. Well, it looks like things are only beginning for Blazing Space's journey back to wholeness. That was fucking trippy. That was fucking moving. That was fucking really good. Really good shit. And even though Blazing Space needs to go through this trial of their soul to find their whole self, we're wishing them the best, and we really hope they find it. And I hope all of you find your true self too. If you're watching Weird at Night the first time Blazing Space went through this, you know we're in for one hell of a trippy, surprising, and crazy ride. So don't miss it. It's every Tuesday and Saturday, right here on Twitch and YouTube. Now, I have to do a bit of a make good and an apology. I want to apologize to Ash, Maddie, and Alex F&V. They have been subscribers for 1 full year straight each, and I promised them each that I would do a cover that they selected, which they both did. And then we had this heat wave, and I couldn't exactly figure out how to learn new music when my brain was boiling. So I do apologize, but I will be playing. It's an absolute promise. I will be playing both those covers, at least one of them this Saturday. So to make up for it, for now, I'm gonna play one of my own. I was gonna play kind of a feel-goody song, but Ash Benny made a suggestion earlier that changed my mind. The song is called Nothing Is Real, and I'm just gonna spill some tea. I'm releasing this song soon, and guess who sings on it? Nina Watson Carey. So, very exciting times. The song's called Nothing Is Real. I will call out for a mandolin part at a wandering spring in a young woman's heart. But then I turn and face where I once did belong, watching singers sing, but it don't sing a song. Nothing is real, nothing is real. I'm so outraged I could post all day. I got so much time to kill, so much pain to play. If I had a vehicle for deliverance, I'd raise myself, God, and crushed up resistance. Nothing is real, nothing is real, nothing is real, nothing is real. Could you believe in the formless heart where madness sprays across the field of scars? I don't know what I wanna. Easy love, money, sex, easy alone. Nothing is real, nothing is real, nothing is real, nothing is real. Could you believe when I told you so? All the lies I live are the truth that I know. But I got a text from someone I know. It said, send me home, I'm at the end of the road. Nothing is real, nothing is real, nothing is real, nothing is real. Well, so that's a song called Nothing Is Real. It kind of encapsulates a lot of what we might have been going through the last few years as an entire culture. But want to give a big shout out to Sweet Potato Pancake for donating $5 into the till. Thank you so much, Sweet Potato Pancake. That's very helpful. We don't talk a ton about tips, but we really appreciate them when they come in. Thank you all so much. We love you. We appreciate your support. But hey, I don't want to know about that. I want to know about your minds. And we're going to do an honor right. It's time. It's time. Hey, and thank you all for your support. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the love for the music. I'm starting to miss it more and more all the time. But being here with you all is kind of better than playing for anyone else. So take that in, okay? All right. So we're going to do an auto right now. And what's an auto right? Well, an auto right is where I count down from 10. And as I do, you just try to clear your mind. I'm just going to clear my mind. And when I get to 0 and say go, you're going to start typing in the chat just whatever comes into your mind. You're not going to spell correct. You're not going to do any of that stuff, okay? We are just going to write whatever comes out. And then after about 30 seconds, I'll say stop. And then everybody's gonna stop and hit return or enter on their keyboard. And all of us are gonna put our auto writes into the chat, and I'm gonna read each one, and then we're gonna blast off into the Artmosphere. I'm gonna be on Discord waiting for you to come talk to me, and I hope you won't leave me lonely, people. You never do. I just hope you won't this time either. Okay, let's do a goddamn auto write. I'm gonna count down. Try to clear your mind. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, and stop. Okay. Guilty Art beat me to the punch, so I'll read hers first. A candlelit patio flickers with the cool summer breeze as the night cools into a starry sky. Relief is soothing. Soothing is relief. Indeed, indeed. Here's mine, Go-Go Gadget Hands. I'm not really stoked to have a guitar in my lap trying to type this, but I scheduled this all this way, so way to go, show producer. This doesn't feel automatic. Hold on. Scissors at Sizzler are not what they seem. They are crabs looking for the right eyes to mine. Don't let the crabs mine your eyes. Never! Next one. Oh, my chat's behaving strangely. I'm sorry. Okay, next. I had a Blazing Space. I had a legitimate ants in my pants situation in the last 24 hours, yet there is no show about me called 24. I want Jack Bauer's movie rights. No, really, Kiefer Sutherland, give me your money. Actually, scratch that. I'm taking it. Yes, we broke into your house, and we are taking your car because we need to save the world. You of all people should understand, bleep blurp. That's a great auto right, Blazing Space. Alex FV, I walked a dog today and he made me carry him home because he decided he was too hot. He didn't care that I too was too hot, but no, he made me carry him home and I didn't even get a treat, but he did? Why didn't I get a treat? I'm just saying a zebra cake would have been nice, man. I hate Twinkies. Wow. I'm Fatty Magoo. I can't think of anything, just have Parasites by Ugly Casanova running through my head over and over, eyes bulging, entering my head, and all my thoughts, yeah, they rot. That is an auto right. I'm Fatty Magoo. Thank you for sharing. Ash Matty, nose hairs for days on that kid. Look at them go. Riding. Oops, ditch. That shit has got to hurt. And when you're wearing a hoodie shirt, this kind of stuff just happens to you. This kind of stuff just happens to you, you dumb fucking shit. Wipe those tears off your face and go listen to some Joy Division like a normal kid. Naomi, Fayomi. It's great that I've learned how to feel grounded as needed, but now I'm learning to get comfortable with the inevitable moments of free fall when they come. Also, I had a molar extracted this week. Free fall, right? I'm so glad you're here, Naomi, Fayomi. It always makes me so happy when your name pops up. 70, oh, summer's early. Oh, this is Mad the End Times, I'm sorry. 70, oh, summer's early. 80, proof of global warming. 90, I left Texas for this. 100, perfect score. Time to die. That's great. Darktone the Third, jumping from table to table trying to evade the police. The only thing that kept Patrick Galactic going was lyrics from Limp Bizkit. I hate you. I hate you. God damn it, Darktone, I hate you. All right. It's been an episode of Weird at Night, and I've had a blast with every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I can't tell you how much it means to share this time with you each and every week on Tuesday and Saturday at 10 p.m. Pacific, but it makes my life a better place. I consider each and every one of you someone I am a friend of, and I feel very close to you all. I want to get closer in the fucking Discord, so join us after the show. Have a great time, but until then, the goddess of goodbye is going to sing us out. Naomi, Baomi, Faomi.
You're weird at night. So weird at night. Thanks for being so weird at night. For 100 nights. Weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Wed at